Hello guys, welcome back to Tycoon Online 5. This is episode 6 now, I believe, and I think we are finally getting close to that new hub. I think from now on, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the best routes from each city on camera, and then also finish up before I start a new hub, so you can see kind of the last kind of routes I'm making before I think it's worth making a new hub. So basically, yeah, I think from now on, I'm going to want to try and get the episodes moving a bit faster. I think, basically, I'm progressing too slowly between hubs. As you can see, Paris is in just 3 turns, so we're really finishing off London now. So, basically, right, I've taken about all the 747 routes I could want, bar a few. I want to take, maybe something like this, or something like this to London, and then aside from that, I don't think that there's many more routes I really want to make. So, for example, this is, whoops, won't let me make it that way, but I want to make a route like this, and then a few more, and then I'll mostly want to make routes on a new hub. I'll come back to London later, because there's actually still plenty of smaller routes I want to take, but they're just not the most efficient to take right now, because I'm aiming to grow and keep the exponential growth I have on my company going, basically. And because of that, I don't really want to be loafing around buying too expensive aircraft without being able to make many routes. As you can see, London to near every city is taken, bar the really tiny ones. These are all taken with Tupolev 134s. All the long haul routes are taken with 747s, basically. So yeah, like there's some more routes which are good. For example, just a quick glance, these routes would all be good, or okay, you know what I mean, like to the small cities in the United States. But I'm not really sure if they're worth taking with a jumbo jet. If we look at my routes here, some of the, none of the routes I've made so far seem to be unable, none of the routes I've made so far are off 100% occupancy, except for the newer ones, which are still growing, which is really nice. So it leads me to believe I probably could keep going with the 747s as the jet of choice, but there's just one problem with that, and that is I have no cash. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to skip months until basically I can open up that new hub. And with the boatloads of cash I'll have by the time that new hub arrives, I should be able to, expand into that new hub quite quickly. Just remember to fill up our fuel between each one, and yeah, let's just keep looking at seeing how fast it's growing. So it's growing about 1 per, so I should skip 2 months, and then we should be there. And look at that, remembering to fill the fuel, and we get a big boost, and let's see what our hub is doing at now. Okay, that's our profit, we already saw that. Yeah, excuse me for being so slow at finding tabs I need. Wow, I used the entire fuel tank in 1 turn now. That's impressive. And our Paris is now sitting at 49, so next turn is for our new hub. Alright, perfect. So now I should be able to open up a brand new hub. Let's see how to do this. And of course, my brand new hub will be out of slots. So that's a fitting way to start, I guess. How do I do this? How do I open a new hub here? Ah, here we go. Open. So I can de-invest in this now, something like this. Or I think 1 less will hold it at its current name value. And then of course I'm gonna want to buy out the slots. So yeah, unfortunately, the slots are immediately full. So let's go ahead and just buy some planes to prep for this. And I think those planes are going to be... I think we start using Tupolev 134s mostly. I think the 124 is like too small even for really, really short range routes, to be honest. So let's order like... Nope, not 134A. That's a bit too big. I think the 134s hit a sweet spot for size. So let's go ahead and order like just a whole bunch of these. Nope, once again I clicked the wrong one. Something about my brain is scattered today. So I ordered 30 of those, and I'm going to save the rest for 747 orders, but I'm going to wait until there's slots before I do that. And geez, look what happened to my profit. I think I forgot to fill my fuel tank. Yeah, I know I could be making routes in this time and, you know, keeping the efficiency curve up, but I really just want to progress fast. So let's just, wow, there's a lot of untaken good routes, eh? Yeah, like this is a pretty good route. Ooh, I have an unused DC 1030. I should probably use that. I think I wanted to do that for London, Kuala Lumpur, but that unfortunately was taken by an AI. I think I can still do that though. Let's do this. I probably should use a 747 for a route like that, to be honest. There's more than enough demand for that, even with the competition. Yeah, in general, competition doesn't really matter for stopover halves when the AI is playing, because the AI is just one layer of competition. You rarely get 5, 6, 7, or 8 layers of competition. Let's skip another month. And there, our profit jumps back up with the fuel tank. We are level 4 now. And yeah, I think our valley should be first now. Yep, unfortunately missed which turn that happened. Unless you were paying attention, I wasn't. Yeah, the fuel makes a huge difference, doesn't it? And one thing I'm gonna do for Paris to prep, actually, I'll do it. I think I should have bought my 747s last turn. I think I missed it. Hold up. So we're starting off with slightly better routes. So for better routes between bigger cities, you want a bigger premium class. I like to go with 10 first seats and about 52, 53 business seats, something like this. Yeah, that should be good. And let's go ahead and lease 10 of those. To start off with. 10 to start, yep. Alright. And watch. You know what? I'll just get more Tupolevs too, because I think I'll need them. Oh gosh, this is a lot of Tupolevs, guys. I don't know about this. Alright. And boom, look at that drop in profit. That is all from 747 arriving, or lease costs. I'm curious, let's just take a look at my routes now that all of them should be stabilized. Some of them aren't full. So Orleans to London? Huh. It looks to me like we found the magic amount where some cities don't seem to be able to fill it up anymore. So I'm not going to count Manila or Orlando and what's the other one? Miami and those kind of cities. Las Vegas, because they're still growing. But it seems that every other city, with some exceptions, is just pinned at 100% occupancy, which is pretty cool, to be honest. No, London's about to be full. Unfortunately, I'm not participating in that. Alright, so make sure the fuel tanks are full, and then let's skip one more turn, and then there should be slots in Paris. And boom, we have some slots. I think we probably missed it by a turn, to be honest. Which is not a big deal. So let's just start with Spain, I guess. And boom, you know what? Don't have to be too precise with the prices here. With the number of routes I'm gonna have to make, I better start doing this fast. So, yeah, I'm gonna have, like, this is, like, a lot and a lot of routes, so I'm probably gonna really have to learn to do this fast and just kind of race along. I could, you know, make a montage of this, but, oh my god, editing. Me and my vendetta against editing, so one continuous cut is now. I'm gonna use all but 100 slots, I think. Or maybe I probably need around 130-ish slots for my long-range planes. No, I don't need that many. There's only 10 of them, so I only need 80? About 80 slots? So I'm gonna leave that for the long range, and then I'm gonna schedule the rest of these short-range aircraft, just kind of haphazardly like I'm doing. And what else is there? Yeah, basically I'm just doing every city I see here without much thought. Yeah, I think this is the way to do it, because if you take any more time, I guess the strategy really falls off in its efficiency. This is the problem with Air Tycoon Online. With the wait times between, you know, actually being able to play, you have to check in and log in and all that stuff just to make sure you have slots, you have planes, every 30 minutes, every 15 minutes for slots, every 30 minutes for planes. And boy, I just realized this might be really loud. And boy, does it get tiring to wait so much to only play for a few minutes and use up all your planes. Or to wait for your planes for a long time, only to discover that you forgot to order slots in the places you want, and then have to continue to wait. So basically, I'm just saying the escape from waiting in this game is excellent compared to the online version. And to be honest, the online version has its problems because it is so unbelievably biased towards paying players. Like, you can still win without paying, which is a nice thing about this game, but like as I've discovered how efficient those 3 fuel tanks are, like, it makes like a 30% difference in my profit, 20%. Like, maybe its actual amount is only around 15 or so, but it seems to be able to have a huge influence. And when your margins are small, like, the amount it affects your net profit is huge. So yeah, basically with that in mind, I really think I'm gonna have a hard time going back to the online version of Air Tycoon after playing this game. Anyways, I just realized another thing is I'm gonna need to buy a lot of what's it called? Counters and offices. Oops, need to add some services. Alright, and now let's switch over to long range. Let's see what kind of long range we have. Most of everything, to be honest. Like, how does the AI not have Paris to San Fran yet? Like, the AI, man, the AI doesn't really seem to be trying. You know what I should have done is I should have upgraded the premium classes too, in terms of size for these routes, because these routes are incredibly premium heavy. Alright, that's one. What else do we not have to Paris? I'm doing it in order of size here, so hold on while I scan for missed big cities or bigger cities. There's not too many big cities on the North American side, it seems like, but on the Asian side, has there been a lot of missed cities. I don't know how the AI hasn't claimed a lot of these routes yet. Like, man, what is the AI doing? What is the AI doing? I kind of feel like the AI needs to be stronger. Like, when I first played against it, I couldn't really catch up, but as soon as you discover the pattern, it's really hard for the AI to keep up with you. Maybe they need some kind of buff which recognizes the strength of the player and acts accordingly. Like, I don't even mind if the buff is, like, literally the government or whatever gives those airlines more cash to compete with you. But I haven't had to once think about competition in this game, so I guess that's a weakness. It's I hate fucking getting interrupted. Hopefully you guys didn't hear that. I hate having no lock on my door either. Wow, okay, there's a lot of untaken routes. How many slots is there left? Jesus. I am burning through these slots. Alright, Guangzhou. Yeah, Jesus, there's a lot and a lot of untaken routes. Yeah, these are all future jumbo jet routes, or I could even double up, like for example, I could put an additional plane on this route. Not another jumbo jet, but when I eventually am able to just buy all my planes outright instead of having to lease any, I think that would be a good thing. Can I reach Manila from Paris? Nope, still a bit too far. What else do I have? Okay, we got Miami. Frankfurt's growing too, so I think I'm gonna consider opening a Frankfurt hub. Cities around 800 become very nice for stopovers. So yeah, we're just getting tons and tons of stopovers here, and that's excellent for schedules. Yeah, we're getting tons and tons of stopovers here. This is fantastic. It feels very good after struggling to get any good routes with London for a long time. Let's see, what else is there? San Diego? Yeah, seems like San Diego is probably one of the next best ones. And where can we stop to? Let's see, we haven't checked anything over here yet. It's probably Mumbai or Delhi. Delhi's bigger than Mumbai. Good to know. Taipei. Taipei will only get 3 schedules. So I think I'm going to go with the 4 schedules and do New Delhi. Very nice indeed. Yes, this is feeling pretty free. So what I'm probably going to do is we'll finish off using these four last jumbo jets. We'll pass the turn. And then probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to decide on the next hub. I think it's already decided to be New York. But that's not locked in yet. So once I decide for sure that I'm going to do New York, what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically finish out Paris. Make all the jumbo jet routes I want to make. And then basically cut to when I'm opening the newest hub. Because this, for example, this series is going to end up going hundreds of episodes, and I don't think that's a great idea. So I'm also not sure if I should keep playing with this kind of intensity, I guess, because I feel like my company's going to get too big. I feel like I should have done like a 10-year challenge if I'm going to play as intensely, I guess, as I am now. Like, look at this. This is 5 years in. So, yeah, 5 years in and I'm ready first. So, looks like the AI has a long way to go. Okay, what else do we need to do here? I already did Miami. Phoenix is decent. So let's do Phoenix. Yeah, the North American side for stopovers always runs out first. Taipei? It's out of range, actually. So it looks like Mumbai is going to be it. And I think I can use Johannesburg to go to Asia as well. I think the angle just about works. So I'm going to do that. So let's go ahead and complete that. Alright, so I can also use a city like Johannesburg, I believe, and then to Asia, which looks ridiculous, but I think it should be allowed. Yeah, it is. And I think I'll do Chengdu. Oh, shoot. Johannesburg to Paris. Not a proper. Yeah, it has to be slightly farther away. I know I'm not playing on the globe, so it looks a bit confusing, but that is less than a 90-degree angle. Unlike what it looks like on the globe would suggest. So, boom. Boom, boom. Alright. Is that my last jumbo jet? Okay, no, we got one more. Singular one more. So let's do Cape Town to Paris and then to Asia somewhere. Something about the equivalent size. So let's go with Sapporo. Why not? I wish there was a button like for preset prices so you could like the automatic price would start at 1.3, because I think I probably spend most of my time playing this game in that exact screen of the price adjustments. So yeah. Oh, I think the other option is I could just do all the price and set everything to 1.3 in here. Problem is the Tupolevs will lose. They'll lose out, I think. So I'll try it. No, I shouldn't try it, because then if I ever have to adjust the prices of the Tupolevs, I'll have to do them all manually. So yeah, that's probably not the best. Anyways, this episode's decent length, 21 minutes, so I think I'm going to call it there. The next hub will probably be New York. And I'm just going to come back once I've made most of the routes I want to make for Paris. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you guys next time.